I have traveled from Whiterun for days, up to this point. I need to get to Windhelm and confront Ulfric Stormcloak for what transpired in Helgen. But during the journey, I have met many people, conquered the fort with my
I can't help but
companions,
wonder how Eastmarch is holding up, with their Jarl focused on the war.
and even met an interesting child and her guardian. I would like to see those two again someday, but for now, I must continue my journey to Windhelm. I must finish my business in Kynesgrove before heading off. Hey there, kid.
For a stranger, you're not so bad.
Oh, you're Froa.
What do you need? Alright then.
Hey, Gore. Hey,
Hmm? Let's go.
hi there.
Still here.
Never mind.
Let's go.
Hi there, Shyla.
Need something?
Can you help this woman?
Until next time.
Oh, Orion, you will be safe now.
What is it now? Alright then.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, did you need something?
Could you help this woman? She was captured by bandits.
You've done well. Thanks a lot.
Well, hello there, Orion.
Hmm?
You truly are a beauty to brighten the most leaden of skies.
Why, thank you. Are you making eyes at me? I'm flattered. Huh?
Oh, sorry, Lydia. Sorry. I didn't mean that. Never mind. Hello there.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
By order of Ulfric Stormcloak to be all. Never mind. I'd like a refill of water.
Of course.
Thank you.
Until next time.
You lost?
Hey, you.
I will thank you not to interrupt me in my tasks.
Good morning.
It's best you leave me be.
Is it morning? Yeah, it's morning.
Yes?
Never mind.
It's been a pleasure.
Hey, you.
Need something?
Nothing. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Haven't you got some chores to do? Huh?
You want something?
Hello there.
Yes? Yes?
Hello there.
Yes?
I'm not looking.
Well, hello there.
With 3 bears down, the orc did frown, and bid the elf Goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. What do you want? Come to gawk at the Knight of Thorns? Well, here I am, for your viewing pleasure.
Look at you, drooling like...
Away with you.
Hey you,
What?
who were you before you became the Knight of Thorns?
Some called me the White Rose, a paladin in pure white armor, said to be painted by a soul that was the very same. Huh. I deceived all of Cyrodiil with my feats of valor. The liberation of Fort Farragut, the vanquishing of the warlocks of Quickwater Cave. All a ruse, an unctuous gambit to earn the trust of the fair countess. Then, without cause, motive, or provocation, I stabbed her in the chest. Thank the divines, the steward was there to witness the entire deed, and to provide the countess with the health potion that saved her life. Of course, he never saw my face, but there was no mistaking my armor, and no mistaking the petals of blood that stained its chest plate. So it was obviously I who, jealous over her love of the Count, clumsily stabbed the woman I was sworn to protect.
Do you think the steward had a hand in this plot?
No, of course not. The steward was a fine Argonian gentleman who despised Dunmer with every fibre of his being. Such a paragon of honor acted only in the best interests of the court. Oh, and that underground hissed sap operation he was rumored to have funded? Lies! Lies perpetuated by the Knight of Thorns! After all, I tried to assassinate the Countess. How in Azora can my word be trusted?
Good sir, there is no need to hide your anguish behind a veil of sarcasm.
You sound like someone I once knew. He walked the path of righteousness, and lived only to serve with honor. For the integrity of the court, the Count, and the Countess, he played the role that has been cast. For their sake, he let the lie become truth. He believed that to live in dishonor was the only honorable path he had left. And when he died, perhaps the gods would exonerate him and let him walk once more amongst the roses. But that's an idyllic answer, and I suspect the very same one a certain traitor used to deceive the fools in Shadenhall. For who can trust the words of the Knight of Thorns, Tamriel's most reviled turncoat? Now leave me be. I must drink.
Past, present, and future. What are these?
Hey,
but
Erevan.
points on a map?
Make it quick.
I assume you could have gone anywhere outside of Cyrodiil. Why Skyrim?
Why indeed? Why not my ancestral home of Morrowind? The land which the Countess herself assured I would be escorted to. It was no doubt a mistake that I found myself being marched up the face of the Gerald Mountains, blades of snow slicing against my brow. Pure accident that my brothers and sisters, members of the Order of the Rose, ushered me down an unmarked road and tossed me into a tiny alcove. I remember chipping a tooth when I hit the ground. The dirt was frozen solid, so hard that even the wormwood refused to grow. Yet what it lacked in flora, it made up for in bones. It was an ogre's hunting grounds, and my grave.
They left you for dead.
I laid in that fallow pit for an entire night, waiting for my death, welcoming it. Then, as the hour grew darkest, I thought the snow had finally begun to recede. Only when I looked up, I found it had gathered on the back of the biggest, ugliest ogre I had ever seen.
They should have at least given you a weapon.
And did the Countess have a weapon when I used her like a scabbard? No. The manner of death they chose for me was appropriate. But the executioner was reluctant. Even the ogre found my mendacity distasteful.
What happened?
The dumb brute stared at me for what seemed like hours, before letting out a grunt and chewing on the goat carcass that he dragged to the alcove. If that wasn't humiliating enough, he proceeded to tear out a chunk of flesh and offer it to me like I was a pet. I lacked the courage to refuse. I sank my teeth into the meat like a feral dog and let its blood restore my vitality. Rather than face my death with honor, the next morning I used that strength to flee north, crossing the border to Skyrim.
Tell me about the night the Countess was stabbed.
Why, certainly. That night I was drinking and whoring as I usually did, after spending the morning pretending to be chaste. Then I donned my helm and in full armor, I stumbled over to the Countess's chambers, sending the guards on an assignment to oblivion. I pounded the door of her bedchamber, awaking the Countess. "Urgent business," I said. "Is the Count with you?"
How did she respond?
She told me the Count was in Bruma, discussing some sort of territorial dispute over the Countess's buttocks. Then I told her that I had good news and bad news. The good news was she wouldn't be in pain for long. Then I gave her the bad news. When I was finished, I did what most traitors do. I defiled the corpse and then laughed maniacally, before returning to my bedchamber for a nap.
Shouldn't you have defiled her first? And I thought you said she survived.
Don't tell me how to play the villain. I am the Knight of Thorns. I invented treachery. And maybe I exaggerated a few of the details. But what do you expect from a proven liar?
Wasn't there an order long ago named the Knights of the Thorn?
Yes, that was an order founded by a previous count, Farwell Indaris, one of the heroes of the Oblivion Crisis. At one point, however, one of his descendants, who disliked the thorny sigil, decided to alter it to suit her tastes. She was fond of roses. So the Knights of the Thorn became the Order of the Roses, fighters chosen as much for their incorruptible honor as their skill in battle.
Was the change simply cosmetic? Were you still the Count's personal guard?
We swore an oath to more than the Count. We swore to uphold the very essence of virtue. We were the unsullied, the unspoiled. Every single member arose without a thorn. That is who you speak with. An elf who betrayed not just the Countess, Not just her ancestors, but the very ideal of what a knight aspires to be.
Just how virtuous was this order?
We did more than obey the laws of gods and men. To fight lust, we swore an oath of celibacy. To fight indolence, we promised to be punctual. To fight passion, we refused to drink. And to fight greed, we often shared our spoils with the townsfolk. We were more than just honorable, more than mere knights. We were immaculate. Emphasis on the word were. The Knight of Thorns does not smell like a rose. He is a poisonous vine, and his touch is venom.
You may still have a chance for redemption.
Redemption? Are you mad? I am the Knight of Thorns. I nearly murdered a countess. Washing that stain is not as simple as killing a few bandits. And if I am not corrupt, that would mean that my brothers and sisters sent an innocent knight to death. That is preposterous. For as you can clearly see, I am a boorish fool who will cover your face in spittle and your tunic in blood.
Thank you for that.
Yet what it lacked in flora, it made up for in bones.
What?
Then, as the hour grew darkest, I thought the snow had finally begun to recede. Speak. Away with you.
Hey there.
And what might you need, hmm?
What can I do for you?
Need something?
Hi there, Idra.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
Who's Ruggy?
He's been in Kynesgrove forever. Great storyteller. Keeps everyone's spirits up. Owes me a lot of coin for drinks. I keep telling him not to worry about it, but he's got the stubborn Nord blood. Damn fool doesn't have the coin to pay me back, so he just beats himself up over it, and then he gets thirsty and it cycles all over again.
What if I talk to Rogi?
If you could convince him that I don't care about his tab, it'd certainly make me feel better.
Where can I learn more about magic?
Magic is nothing but trouble. If you're set on it, there's that college in Winterhold, or Ulfric's court wizard. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright then.
Yeah,
Hey, Rogi.
All this talk of dragons is making people antsy. Nonsense.
Are you from Kynesgrove?
Yes, I've wandered a bit, but I always come back to Kynesgrove. My clan was one of the first to settle here. Legend says that my forefather Lena discovered the mines after he stumbled into a dark cave to relieve himself. Too much mead. Of course, there's another story of Lena losing the family shield in a different cave. So it depends on who you believe.
Your ancestral shield is lost in a cave?
According to my grandfather, at least. He swore that version of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into. Hey, if you find it, I could show you some of the clan's favorite fighting moves. They're all shield techniques.
Oh, by the way, Idra wants you to forget.
Hopefully that story about Lena's shield is true.
Never mind. Hey, Rogi.
I visited the meaderies of Riften once as a lad. Oh, wish I had their skill.
Idra wants you to forget about all that coin you owe.
What do you think I am? A beggar? My family has always paid back every single coin we owed, going back to Tiber Septim's time.
Stop being stubborn. Let it go.
No, I have my pride.
Do I need to beat some sense into you?
What? No. Alright. I won't worry about the coin anymore. Just stop giving me that look. Until next time.
Hey.
Working our mine is dangerous work, but Dravnia keeps it going. Well, Dravnia and the promise of more meat.
How do you know so much about meat?
Well, a lifetime of study, you might say. The best comes from Riften, but I haven't been there in years. Ever tried making your own? It's not easy, trust me.
Can you train me to block? Goodbye.
Good day.
Hey there.
Need something?
Hi there.
Yes. I will thank you not to interrupt me in my tasks.
How can I help you?
Still morning, good morning. I'd like to make a request.
What would you like me to play?
The Dragonborn comes.
Ah, that's a good request. A legend we all know and love.
You're not good at the unconventional kind
Hey,
of fighter,
you.
are you?
Make it quick.
But I'll admit that it works better sometimes.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn come. With a voice wielding power of the ancient Lord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn come. The darkness has passed and the legend yet it grows. You'll know, the Dragonborn's come.
You don't dabble in magic much, do you? Can't say I blame you. I barely trust
Hey
any
there,
of it myself.
traveler.
Yep. Well, hello. You looking for something?
Hi there. Huh?
Hey, Idra.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
Rogi won't be complaining anymore.
It'll be good to not have to hear him whining about his debts. Rogi pawned a few of his things back when he still had things to pawn. Take them.
My god, these are useless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
An inn. Food for the thirsty, rooms for the weary.
Oh, that was the dragon I killed earlier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you.
Of course.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter for a kid. I hear dragons. Hey there, Leterius.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
I don't like to hunt dragons.
Need something?
Where are the mines? It's only an inn. Oh, there. Excuse me.
I know of your deeds, and I'm honored to address a member of the companions.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Oh, the iron stuff. I need to open map. Open map. Map. Open map. I need to open my map. Ah, open map. Okay. Close map. What should I do? What should I be doing? Where to next? Okay, I need to make a command. Oh, hey. What? What was that? Reach the place. What? Call of the Grey Cowl. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What's that? I hear cries. Great Cowl of Nocturnal. Okay, there might be malachite here.